Hi, this story is called The Baubles, and I'm going to read chapter 1. There was excitement in the box. The smaller baubles were bumping into each other and giggling, and even the bigger ones could talk about nothing else. It was almost time. A whole year of waiting in the dim quiet of the loft was so nearly at an end. Before long they would be out again, glinting and twirling on the branches of the Christmas tree, showing off their sparkle to anyone who would stop and look. Ted, the smallest bauble, could hardly contain himself. It was, after all, his first year. His gold casing was super shiny and new still. He just couldn't wait to get out of this box and see the world outside. He'd heard so much about it. The tree, the family of giants who cared for it and placed huge gifts beneath its branches, the mince pies, the mistletoe, the music. Millie had told him all about the music many times. In fact, she sang, "I wish it could be Christmas every day." Yes, every day. At first, Ted remembered it being a sad kind of sound, a real wish, like a song for a lost friend. But that was in February, and he had been tiny then. Now, in December, it was full of hope and excitement, like there was a party just about to burst into life. If only she would sing it in tune. "It is like a party," grinned Monty, who was the twin of Millie. He was the same shiny purple, but with blue glitter cascading down from his hanger rather than her pink. "The people just eat, and sometimes even the older ones dance in the kitchen and laugh till they have to sit down. You know I don't like to be left out, Ted, so I totally join the party every year. Did you know?" "No, of course you don't. It's your first year, but here's a tip from me. If you spin really fast, you can make the light from the Christmas tree dance and bounce around the room like a disco." "The Christmas tree is a light?" asked Ted, a little taken aback. Monty was right. There was so much he didn't know. Monty laughed loudly. "Don't worry, golden boy, you'll pick it up. You'll have the best time." "If you say so," said Ted, laughing too, until he realised he didn't really know what he was laughing at. Then he stopped and scratched his hanger thoughtfully. "The thing is, Monty, Mum's told me all about it, what we do, that they take us out of the box and that we decorate the tree, that we're there to help the people celebrate Christmas. But what, golden boy?" called Monty, who had started rolling over and over until Millie gave him a shove and called him a tennis ball, which is a big insult if you're a bauble. Ted thought hard. But what was a good question. The thing is, it all sounded amazing. Much more fun, a gazillion times more fun than the box anyway. He longed to get out and celebrate Christmas too, but, that was it. He looked at Monty intently. "I know what we do, but I don't know why. Why do we help them celebrate Christmas? What even is Christmas? And why is it so important?" Monty stopped trying to hook a very annoyed Millie with his hanger and grinned at Ted. "Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it?" Ted leant towards him. He needed this answer. It would explain everything he needed to know about being him. Monty went on, "It's because..." "Whoa!" He was interrupted by a sudden lurch as all the baubles clattered into each other, clashing hangers and knocking noses. Baubles' noses are almost too tiny to see, but they're there, and they hold out all year for that fresh green Christmas tree smell. The box shuddered again and tipped almost upright, sending them rolling. "Oh," said Grandma Josie as she clanged heavily into Ted. "I'm so sorry, my dear." "Oh, hanger is in my mouth," shouted Jake as Uncle Dan tried to roll himself upright, taking Jake with him. "Sorry, old mate," said Uncle Dan, unhooking the older bauble quickly and trying to roll him back the right way. "What's happening?" squeaked Ted, for all the noise and the chaos. "It's happening," shouted back Monty, and Ted was relieved to hear that there wasn't any fear in his voice, just delight. The whole box felt like it was being lifted up into the air by a giant. It was, of course. "Hey, golden boy," called Monty as the lid was lifted and the sudden glaring brightness stripped away the darkness of a long year of waiting. "Golden boy, just follow the star." "Follow the star," thought Ted, as a huge human hand reached down from the light into the box. He shut his eyes tight. This was it. Christmas.